Just to test real quick, how loud is the mic if I'm about, say, here. Alright, that's good. Alright. My body's old. I'm disheveled and old. Here we are. This should be the last stream. For Yakuza, at least. So sit back. Dr. Can down. So sit back, relax, crack open a cold one, and enjoy the end of this wonderful mess of a game. The stream probably won't be as long as yesterday. Yesterday's. I didn't stream yesterday. I'm sorry about that, by the way. I threw my back out yesterday lifting a chair, and it took me out. Unfortunately, it was like a couple out. It was like an hour before stream, so I ended up being in too much pain to actually stream. I will be moving Rogue Galaxy to Sunday this week. I will still be doing Rogue Galaxy. It's not going anywhere. Also gives me time to do the stuff I said I would do, such as the grinding for the extra chests. It's not really grinding, just backtracking. All right, let's get started. The Yakuza. Jacuzzi. I took one step forward. God damn it, let's talk to Kamaki. Never mind. My soul technique and body are all too low. Oh. Damn.
Don't leave me behind.
Yeah.
Here we go. Chapter 12, Reunion. Meet up with Fuma.
Slow down.
No. You go fast. Meepup? Did the T look like a P?
That man. I think
It's Happy
that's the man who
Chaos!
saved me at the batting cage. He talked to me about the pendant.
Come on, Haruka.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna have to run through her. Or push her up the stairs.
Don't leave me behind.
Nah, if you remember the Y
Good
in
evening,
Get to the Roof in one
I'm Terry,
chapter.
a lieutenant of the Omi family.
What? Tell me.
Look,
Why
the
is
T looked like a
Omi
Y.
family helping Fuma Oyabun?
Just like you, Kazuma-san. I owe Fuma-san a lot. Fuma-san is waiting for you. Follow me.
You made it. Kazuma. Oyabun. I'm glad you're all right. I apologize for putting you through all this trouble. The man you just met, Terada, he used to be an assassin, just like me.
Just like
I
me.
see. I asked him to spy on the Tojo clan for me, him being a lieutenant in the Omi family. Especially Nishiki. Cosma, listen. I'm going to tell you about everything that's been concealed for the past 10 years, okay?
Yes.
No.
This girl's mother, Mizuki, doesn't exist.
What?
Yumi. Yumi is Mizuki. The woman you've been looking for, Mizuki, is in fact Yumi.
What are you saying?
Yumi has been pretending to be Mizuki for the last 5 years.
That means Haruka's mother is...
Yumi. She is definitely Yumi's daughter, no doubt about it.
So Yumi isn't my aunt. She's really my mother?
Oyabun. Who's Yumi's partner? I mean, Haruka's father.
Kyohei Jingu.
Jingu. You
Okay,
mean
so
from the MBI.
the mic is picking up my my nephew stomping around
This
downstairs.
picture is from 9 years ago. The baby Yumi is holding is Haruka. The man standing beside them is Jingu. You know that Yumi lost her memory due to shock caused by the shooting, don't you?
Yes.
After the shooting, Yumi was scared and confused. She just ran from the hospital. But she did remember one thing. She remembered where the Sunflower Orphanage was, where she was born and raised.
Sunflower.
After hearing the news, I rushed over there to get her. I tried to help her regain her memory. I showed her a bunch of pictures.
These are all pictures of phone booths. Why are you showing me these?
What's wrong?
Rain.
Huh?
Rain, go away. Oh, there's photograph.
No!
What is it?
I don't know. I don't know, but...
At that point, it hit me. I realized who really killed Dojima. And after that, I decided not to tell Nishiki about Yumi, and instead took her under my wing.
You don't have wings. You're a human.
Jingu and Sera were pretty tight. Jingu used to do business with the Tojo clan. That's when Yumi and Jingu met.
Jingu and the chairman?
Jingu was trying to get involved in the political world. Sera was the man behind the scenes backing Jingu. Jingu met Yumi and fell for her. Since Yumi had no recollection of her past, it wasn't hard for Jingu to fill that spiritual void that she was feeling. I couldn't do anything about it. I thought that if she could live happily with Jingu, she could escape the world of organized crime. I thought maybe it was an opportunity to change her future. With that in mind, I felt that Yumi could be happy spending the rest of her life with Jingu. Then Yumi and Jingu had a child, Haruka.
He doesn't look like an absolute piece of shit in this picture.
One day, Jingu received a marriage proposal from the Prime Minister's daughter. That's when Yumi decided to leave him, since they weren't officially married. She did it for Jingu. But that decision started the House of Cards toppling. Jingu had acquired power through marriage and not of his own accord. So in order to maintain that status, he became ruthless, all the while justifying it to himself. After their breakup, I was looking after Yumi and Haruka. Then one day, Sera received an urgent call from Jingu.
Sarah, you gotta help me out. I'm in deep shit.
What's the problem?
Just get over here.
I'll send some men. Where are you?
No, I need you to come alone.
What the hell happened?
There's a body that needs to be taken care of.
Is that Robin Downs?
Jingu insisted it was just an accident. The body was of a freelance reporter who was trying to blackmail Jingu. He was going to write a story exposing the truth about Yumi and Haruka. Sarah gathered notes
It's not?
and pictures from the reporter's home and burned them. But for Jingu, it wasn't over yet.
Now, is everything settled?
Well, not exactly. There's one more thing that needs to be taken care of.
Are you sure?
To prevent this from happening again.
Who
there
is
are two
talking
others
then?
that also need to be dealt with.
What? You mean...
Sarah, this is to protect our future.
It is Robin Downs.
Jingu.
You mean no? Damn it! He tricked me! To quote Robin Downs, he played us like a damn fiddle!
What do you think you're doing? Chairman!
Fumasan, I made a promise to Jingu.
Is your word so important that you would kill a girl and her baby to keep it? Nothing can be that important.
He
Lucky for
remembers.
Yumi, or maybe unlucky, she regained her memory at that very instant.
Yumi and Haruka.
Haruka and Yumi.
That
Two
heartless son
sides of the
bitch.
same coin.
I persuaded Sarah to put Yumi and Haruka into hiding where Jingu would never find them.
So that's how Mizuki and Ares came to be.
Yes. Sarah and I arranged to have Haruka live at Sunflower and to change Yumi's name to Mizuki. We hired a counterfeiter to forge all the necessary documents. We also altered the way she looked, face, hair.
But
Well, because she's looking at the gun.
why did Yumi steal 10 billion from the Tojo clan?
That
You needed
wasn't
money.
the Tojo clan's money. It was Jingu's.
Fumasan, the Shimano family is outside. It's not safe here.
Damn Shimano! That crazy bastard!
It's not the 4th of July. Why are you setting off fireworks? Oh, I thought we were gonna see Shimano immediately. I already had something prepped to save for him. Hi. Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Hey, there he is, Kazuma.
Everybody was bitch ass slapping. Those palms are hot as lightning. Oh, should have said sharp. Fuck. I fucked up. El Mambado, El Babado. His stare was a little bit frightening. He swung his bat with expert timing. There was several large men and several smaller ones. They said, Shimano's the big boss. Let's get it on. We took our weapons and made a stand, started flailing our hands. Kiryu's combo made me slip. Now we're into a brand new trip. You realize Kung Fu Fighting wasn't written for Kung Fu Panda, right? The song existed before the movie. Though he is a dragon warrior, if you think about it. He's a warrior, just meaning someone who fights strong, with a dragon on his back. Well, yeah, because it's the idea, like All-Star being used for Shrek, but it's not from Shrek.
Hey! Blow this
I
shit
fucking love the 4th of July! God bless America! Which is totally the country we're in! You're an idiot! We're in Japan! Okay, the fact that he is able to pull himself up from there, he would have to jump out of the water like a fucking dolphin to grab that ledge.
Are you okay, Uncle Kazuma?
Yeah, I'm fine. Too close for comfort, though.
I'm just imagining Kiryu, the dolphin, for the Sega Genesis. Happy 4th of July, Kazuma.
We meet again, Kazuma. And Fuma. You sneaky fuckers.
You sneaky fuckers.
Tirada, you pretended to betray Nishiki and take sides with me. But I saw right through your deception. I've been watching you the whole time. And? You and Nishiki. You left yourselves open.
Well, he's not as much of a pushover this time.
If it's all right with you.
Only because he has a sword.
It's really a shame that you all have to die.
And he has grunts with him too.
Shimano,
What?
it's you that left.
Thinking I have
yourself
grunts too in
open.
this fight.
Fuck you. Hey! What's this shit?
Kashiwagi.
It's almost Christmas, so we brought some presents.
I love John DiMaggio, but he's not fitting his Kashiwagi.
Kazuma, looks like you've been
Hey,
having
bud.
one hell
How you
of a
doing?
time.
Yeah, so do you.
Huh? Looks like the Fuma family grew a set of balls. All right then, let the massacre begin.
I love John DiMaggio. He's my favorite actor. But I just don't like him as Kashiwagi. I like his other English voice more, and I won't talk about that because reasons. Yeah, because he has grunts, I'll lock onto other ones when I'm locked onto him. I remember he's still pretty easy once you get rid of the grunts. Yeah, see, it's still... Yeah, hit Shimano with it. Yeah, I'm sorry, he has a charge attack? Like where he like just rushes like a ball? I didn't know he did that. I've never seen him do that. I will check my footage later, my old footage later, to see if I have seen him do that. But I don't remember him ever doing that. Also, this is the easiest I've ever beaten him. God, he really is not any harder. I just read what you said. John DiMaggio voicing everyone, especially Hurricane. Hey, mister, have you seen my mommy? I can't do a good John DiMaggio unless I'm doing Waka. I feel like I can do a decent Waka voice, but I can't do any other voices he's done.
Haruka, Oyabun.
Arca's head lands in front of Kiryu.
Fuma-san.
Kazuma.
Oyabun.
Haruka. She's safe?
Uncle Fuma.
Oyabun.
About the 10 billion.
Padme, is she safe?
Terada-san, call an ambulance. Okay.
Kazuma. It was Yumi. Sarah and I. We took the money.
What?
Jingu's 10 billion. He was using the Tojo clan to launder dirty money.
Dirty money?
That's right. In order to bring him down, we needed the 10 billion. And Yumi. She volunteered to help us out.
Yumi did?
Hurry up and get to Ares. Kazuma. Yumi is in danger.
Ares? Yumi's at Ares?
Yes. Also,
Is that?
this is Sarah's will.
Well, to be fair, with the convenient weapon after the fight, he did have. They were throwing those grenades,
It's all over.
so it's not like they put a gun there, which came out of nowhere,
Are you sure?
because no one
you're
had
okay?
guns in the prior. But they were throwing grenades at the boat, so that makes
Steal
sense.
The 10 billion yen he stashed, then bring him down.
That's true. Still, you're going to be in danger too. Why don't you go into hiding for a while? Hey,
It's obvious that Shimano and Nishiki are going to try to take over the clan. But I am the third chairman of the Tojo clan. I'm not about to run and hide.
Masa.
Just in case something happens, I want you to keep this will for me.
Yeah, the way the audio sounds, it definitely sounds like they recorded the full line and then added the pause so it fit with the Japanese dialogue.
The future of the Tojo clan is in your hands.
Yes, sir.
Kazuma, I have something
It's a
I
penis.
have to apologize to you for.
My penis.
Please forgive me.
This is the pinnacle of humor.
I'm the one who killed your parents. It was me. The Sunflower Orphanage is a place where I send all the kids that I made into orphans.
It doesn't matter. That's in the past. Oyabun, to me, you were my
You were my real father.
Because I feel he for a while I was like, it's kind of weird that he just accepts this. I think about it now. And I think about how he probably understands that his parents are probably not the best people. And the fact that even though Fuma had to kill Kiryu's parents, maybe they weren't terrible people, but he didn't know them. Either way, even though he did Fuma did a terrible act. I hate that calling him Fuma, but that's just what he's called in this game. Even though Fuma did a terrible act, he still cared for Kiryu like a son. Last chapter. Man, this stream is really short. What happened? We're in Stardust. Oh. I'm really tempted to buy it. We're gonna buy the bulletproof vest. We'll lose one item slot, but we'll have a bulletproof vest. Why get the demon armor? Where's the item box? There it is. Why do you want me to get the demon armor? Demon, you have to wear a demon. No, I'm Kiryu. I'm not Majima. Arca, we're in a single building. I'm not leaving you behind. New clothes made of really thick material, a piece of iron sewn in. Yeah, but the bulletproof vest protects against bullets. For what's coming up, I really want that. I'm gonna buy the bulletproof vest. You can always leave your child alone in a bar. Okay. No, they aren't. Power up. Strength reinforcement 9. No. I've never seen a demon. They're not real. Break a leg? You're against me, Kazuki?
My mommy. She's in that tower, isn't she?
That's right. You'll finally be able to meet her as your mother.
Uncle Kazuma, what do you think I should call her?
You don't have to call her Aunt.
Yes.
You can call her Mom.
I have seen a kangaroo in person. I've been to a zoo. Yes, I've seen a bear. I've seen several bears. I live in an area where bears are not that uncommon.
Uncle Kazuma?
There was one in my neighborhood fairly recently.
Chairman of the Tojo clan will reward us personally.
Fourth chairman.
He's promised us everything. Women, money, power, and women.
There's a
Two women.
The order comes.
Yes, I've seen an albatross.
It's gonna get crazy tonight, motherfucker.
You're just start naming animals to see if I've seen them.
Haruka. Don't worry. I can take care of this. I'm gonna get you to Yumi no matter what. I won't let you down.
Thanks. Go get him, Uncle Kazuma.
So you ready for me? Then step the fuck up. It's time to die.
Good shot of him. Have I seen Tokyo in person? No, I have not seen Tokyo in person. But I've seen real images of Tokyo. So I know it exists because there's photographic proof.
Prepare to die.
I've never seen a demon. They're not real. Yeah, Kiryu is holy though, so he can't wear the demon vest. Get from behind me. Or not.
You wanna die?
You're saying Kiryu's a normal type? You saying Kiryu's a normal type Pokemon? Nah, if Kiryu was a Pokemon, he'd be fighting dragon. He'd be a dragon fighting type. Let's see. No, he. Oh. You wouldn't be a normal type, though. Yeah, I got what you meant. He wouldn't be flying. If anyone's flying, it's Akiyama. No, Kiryu I still say would be a dragon. Because he's the dragon of Dojima. Yeah, I get the series is called Like a Dragon, but... Stop dodging. This guy is really harder than Shimano. Yama's not a fairy type. Okay, you know what? Maybe he is a fairy type based on that explanation. Majima would be dark something. He'd be like dark steel because he uses a knife commonly. Rioters. Riotays. Seijima would be like, Seijima would be like fighting rock because the dude's a fucking built like a boulder. Steel pour? Wait, I get you're trying to talk about why am I forgetting his name? Yakuza 5, what is his name? Why am I blanking on it? He's rock water. He's hit rock bottom and he's poor. Why am I forgetting his name? That's with an S. Shinada.
What do we have here?
What about...
Shinju. Who's there? Huh?
What's his name?
Pseudo.
Yakuza 4. The one who didn't come back. 5. What's his name? Why can I not remember it? I'll say it's either a T or an N. More people to fight. Is there 2 people there to fight? My dogs are barking. Literally, they're barking downstairs.
Piece of shit.
You got Toho clan gangsters. I don't know the lyrics to Bad Apple. The joke is that in Spanish mainly, a J can be a H sound. So you could say there's the Toho clan. Oh, hi. There's a Yakuza member in Toho? Oh, like there's a Toho character who is a Yakuza member? This is the first time you've ever mentioned that to me. That's like the most interesting thing in Toho I have ever heard. You talk to me about Toho all the time, but you've never mentioned that. Also, going back to the Pokemon Yakuza character comparisons, I'd also say like Ryuji Goda from Yakuza 2. He'd be probably Steel Dragon. You just like the vampire. You never tell me about Reimu. That's the Shrine Maiden, I believe, right? Magician. What? I don't remember her name.
Don't run like a little bitch.
I think I had it for a second and I forgot it. Look, I know a total of like maybe 10 Toho characters. Let's see. Characters I know. I know Remilia, I know Sakia, I know Flan, I know Reimu, I know Pacholi, I know Wriggle, I know Cherno. That's about it. I don't know who Marissa is. Oh, she's the magician? There's a guy there. I don't give a shit that I'm walking too fast. You're walking too slow. You have longer legs, dummy. We're near the drugstore. We can just walk there. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I've listed all of the characters I know. I don't know that many. Having said this, I would like to play Genso Skydrift at some point. That game was fun. It's just Sonic Riders Mario Kart Double Dash. That's true. No. Speed up. Sonic Riders isn't that long either, but it's also kind of hard because the gameplay is awkward. Nuh-uh. Get faster. What are you up to, Wes? You've been quiet for a while.
Haruka, hide.
He jumps in the tree.
Stop sneaking around and show your face.
MBI. Men Black in.
You take me for a fucking fool?
They're not wearing black, never mind. I am not a hacky sack. I am not the amazing Boppo from Rugrats. Oh my god. That'd be a game I'd want to play on stream. Like do a one-off stream with both of you present in call, doing the fucking Rugrats PS1 game. You know what? Yeah, let's do that sometime. Saturday. Y'all doing anything? If you want to do it on Saturday, we can do it on Saturday. What do you mean you couldn't handle it? You can't handle the search for Reptar? You're not playing it. I'd be playing it. You just be like co-commentating. Regrets is 2 ellipsis for your blood? What the heck does that mean? It seems the bulletproof vest does block any incoming bullets from the front. I did actually have the search projectile as a kid. I remember getting scared with some levels because I was really young. What? Oh. Ow. Die. You could unlock if the enemies reserve your class for karaoke. I don't think you needs a. You don't need a class for karaoke. It's self-inflicted. It's self-inflicted karaoke. They're okay. Is that all of them? Oh, Wes, would you be interested in playing Magic the Gathering when the new Final Fantasy set comes out? Because I pre-ordered one of the decks. What I could best recommend for you, if you're like just basically interested in it, is they're doing a two deck set, which is really cheaper than buying one deck. To buy one of the starter decks is like $70. Buy the double starter deck is $20. So the double starter deck is a Cloud deck and a Sephiroth deck. I pre-ordered a Tidus deck because 10 is my second favorite game, and there's no Final Fantasy 9 deck. Get my ass kicked. Oh my, stop! I mean, there's probably gonna be a Zack card. I imagine a lot of the major characters will be in the set. And I'd say, and according to Opera Omnia, Zack was a major character. I still miss Opera Omnia. You're saying Zack could have been a black deck because his name is Zack and it rhymes with black, or because he has black hair? Oh, there's a parka. There it is. Oh, fuck you. You're mean. You're so mean.
Date-san, let's go.
Pseudo, wait, hang on a minute.
We don't have any time. Hurry.
Pseudo, what are you doing? You okay doing this?
Something hit me. Something you said back in Yokohama. So, I did some surveillance on Jingu and found out that he was connected to Sera. The missing 10 billion. It's Jingu's money.
I know that already.
But there's something else here. What does Jingu plan to do once he gets the money back?
I hear my nephew stomping around downstairs having fun.
I think he's connected to another organization. An organization other than the Tojo clan or the MBI. I don't know why, but...
That gut feeling detectives get, huh?
Well, yes. I was trained by Detective Date. So, let's go check it out.
I don't think we ever see this guy again. He doesn't die or anything, but he doesn't come back. It's unfortunate. Guess he went to America. No. No, that's Seijima in Yakuza Dead Souls.
Yumi.
Kazuma. Haruka.
Haruka?
Yes, I know.
You're crushing my skull, sir.
Haruka.
Mommy? You're my mommy, right?
Haruka.
All you said is
I'm
Haruka.
so sorry. I'm sorry for making your life so difficult.
Mommy!
I've been waiting for this moment for so long. I wanted to be there for you so much. But I just couldn't.
Have a friendly Haruka.
It's okay, Mommy. Really it is. I'm so happy.
So happy.
Uncle Kazuma.
I broke my own rule. I need to stop doing that. My own personal rules don't reference other creators. I just broke it.
Kazuma.
This is not the creator I watched that much.
Sorry it took me so long. Yumi.
Why does that line for Yumi sound so much louder than the rest of the line?
What's that?
It's probably him. Come to claim what's his.
The helicopter lands. It's just fucking him from Powerpuff Girls. We love you. You have my 10 billion yen.
It's been a long time. Yumi and Haruka.
So you're Jingu.
Hello. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Kazuma Kiryu. Too bad you'll be saying goodbye so soon. You've caused me a lot of trouble.
You came to get your 10 billion back, right?
Well, that should be quite apparent. You don't just piss away 10 billion. Plus, there are a couple of other problems I need to take care of.
What?
Haruka!
Should have given her the bulletproof vest. Nazma sneer you.
Kazuma!
Uncle Kazuma!
Don't worry, I was wearing a bulletproof vest.
You dirty
Fool. Are all you Yakuza this stupid?
You. How can you shoot your own daughter?
I do what I must. She's nothing more than a thorn in my side. For my future, no. The future of this nation, the thorn must be removed.
How can you be so callous? Killing the child of the woman you loved?
Kazuma, save your breath. Jingu is beyond human emotion. He has no soul. All he cares about is his future and success.
Huh. You think you know me inside out, don't you? How can a bitch I tossed on the garbage heap begin to understand how I think? Don't
She
you
left
act
you.
like you know me?
I can understand why Sarasan betrayed you. You just use people.
I'm cleaning my
You say
controller
it's
as I
for
do
the
this.
nation or for the government. But those are nothing but excuses. In the end, it's always just for you. Anyone can see through your pathetic lies.
Shut up. You don't have the first idea how I think.
There's no point in talking
What
to you.
terrible shot.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Now that's not a nice thing to say. But it won't bother me for long, because today is your day to die.
Is that so? But I don't think it's the end quite yet. Terada. Now that we've even... Fuma Anaki's wishes will be carried out. What the?
This is the problem with Yakuza fools. Do it.
Hey, what the fuck? What are you doing?
You can't be serious.
Oh, but I'm very serious. I broke my ties with the Tojo clan and convinced the Omi family to work for me. They're on my side now.
What?
I've been planning this for a long time. Wash my hands of the Tojo clan and establish a new partnership with the Omi family.
I haven't heard anything about this.
Of course
Yeah.
not, you idiot.
In the dark.
You were just a puppet being controlled by the 5th chairman of the Omi family. The negotiations between the 5th chairman and I
Were
have been
short.
going on for about a year now.
Never mind, they were long.
I knew Seta would betray me one day. As you know, he was a very hard-headed man. In the quest for my ideal, he supported me. But in the end, he just couldn't accept reality.
Reality?
Yes.
Snap back to reality. Whoop, there goes gravity.
You wouldn't understand a word of it. To run a country, you need money and power. For me, he was my source of power. However, in the end, he wasn't prepared for what he had to do. I thought he had Yumi killed several years ago, so when I learned she was still alive, that's when I decided to abandon Seta and the Tojo clan.
So, that's when you approached the Omi family.
Precisely. I laid out my plan before them. My political savvy was very appealing to the Omi family. Politicians and gangsters, you get both of them under your thumb. You can control the entire nation.
Are you saying that the 10 billion?
Yes, it will be given to the Omi family. From my point of view, with the Tojo clan going under, it's like killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
So, Nishiki's just a puppet too.
Yes, I was the one putting the talk about the 10 billion into his head. He was so obsessed with his desire to rise to the top, I just gave him the push he needed. He's done very well. From Sera's assassination to internal disputes. And of course, there was another pleasant surprise. You. Thanks to you showing up, the Tojo clan is on the brink of collapse. I must thank you for that.
Jingu. You piece of shit.
We have such a clean controller after this.
Frustrating, isn't it? But it's already too late. With the help of the Omi family, I will rise to the top of Japan. The Omi family will unify the underworld, and I will acquire all its power. My ideal will become reality.
I can't let that happen, Jingu.
What did you say? Don't move. What?
Yumi!
You can't shoot me now, can you? If this bomb explodes, the 10 billion hidden in the bar will go up in flames. I won't let you have that money. I'll blow myself up and the cash goes with me.
Don't be a fool. You wouldn't dare do something so fucking stupid.
You're the fool, Jingu. Not all people are motivated by profit. Don't you know, it's passion and hope that drives people. You had those feelings once.
And I have a passion for
You got
profit.
too caught up in your desire for power.
Pointless banter. You need to stop babbling.
Kazuma, bring Haruka over here.
Now, you can't harm Yumi or Haruka. Jingu. You know what, Jingu? Chairman Sera knew exactly what you were up to.
What?
The chairman wanted you to remember
What?
what you used to be, when you had faith in what you believed in. That's why he put his life on the line, to steal the 10 billion. He wanted to destroy your twisted desire.
Bullshit. You don't have any proof to back up these lies.
Hello, I'm Mr. Jingu. I like money. Arr.
Fuma-san, please take this.
Masa, there's no name written on it.
Fuma-san, I don't have it in my heart to command the Tojo clan. I'm a Yakuza who can only make money. Fuma-san, I want you to name the successor. You'll have to decide who will lead the Tojo clan.
I'm gonna pass it off to my shithead son.
A will?
Yeah, you told Nishiki there was a will to manipulate him. You didn't know one actually existed. You thought you were lying. But the will was real. Chairman and Oyabun lost their lives protecting it.
Shut up, Sarah, that bastard. Making me look like a fool from beyond the grave. But that will, it's just a piece of scrap now.
You're right, but only if I die. And that isn't about to happen. I'll protect what Fuma Oyabun and Chairman Sarah left behind with my life. I am the 4th chairman of the Tojo clan.
Fucking hard ass line.
Kiryu!
That's a hard ass line. I don't know about you guys, but I'm sexually aroused now.
Hey, you.
No, by Kiryu. I don't give a shit about the money. Tall quarter table, go! You're just jealous I had a tall corner table and you didn't. Can I grab the flower pot? I cannot. But I won the fight. Are you saying you would be aroused watching Kiryu strip if he stripped into demon clothes?
I can take as many as you can dish out.
Don't be so arrogant. You're already out of breath.
I suddenly have a heavy headache.
You all right, Kazuma?
Detective Date!
Kyohei Jingu, I have a warrant for your arrest, issued by Section 4 of the Metropolitan Police. You are hereby charged with bribery, possession of illegal weapons, and solicitation of murder. You're finished, Jingu.
You have no evidence! You're bluffing!
Date-san, we're hit. We're going down. Shit.
Date!
No more games. Everyone must die. Say goodbye.
Now it's time to say goodbye. I don't know the lyrics. I haven't watched Ruby in years. Last interaction I had with Ruby was the cross tag, Blaze Blue cross tag.
You have a minute to crush him. No, make it half a minute.
Oh my god, they're the sequel, the NBA 2. I thought it just took my other healing items. I didn't know there was 2 there. Yeah, the guns are still annoying. He fucking flash kicked me. I mean, I'm not getting like knocked over anymore, but I'm still getting stun locked. Oh, there's Jingu. I didn't even notice it was him. Shut up. Oh, hello. We're in the middle of combat. What a perfect time to power up my abilities. To be fair, at this point I don't have an option other than to do this mid-combat. Because there's no break from combat at this point. Ba-da-da-da-da. My healing items. Staircase. There we go. My privileges. No! Not my privileges!
You have a minute to crush him. No, make it half a minute.
Alright, so what you're supposed to do is just beat up the MBI while he runs away from you. But in this version, you can actually just beat the shit out of him. In Kiwami, he's actually way harder, just because he keeps running away and you have no chance at him. The MBI are also way fucking stronger, and they have way more health. And meanwhile, he'd be shooting you like crazy. Ow. Yeah, you got mashed so fast to get out of this grab. Come here, Jingu. Come here, Jingu. Don't run away from me. Wow, they're winter lackeys. There, I dealt with him. He's totally dealt with. Damn it! Your lackey got you out of me. That came out wrong. Got him. The sequel Boxing 2? What? What does that mean? Male Boxing International 2. Alright then. Here he comes. The man of the hour.
You finished? Now we can all relax.
Nishiki.
What the hell is that? A bomb? Yumi, don't be an idiot.
No. I won't let you have the money.
Huh. Oh man. Do you really hate me that much, Yumi? I guess you do. I don't blame you.
Nishiki. You haven't given up, have you?
Hell no. I will become the successor to the Tojo clan, whatever it takes.
Nishiki, listen to me.
Yeah, most of this part is just cutscene.
You've been Jingo's puppet this whole time. His true intention was to...
Do you think I'm that stupid? I know what he planned.
Huh? What are you implying?
I told you, Kazuma. Ever since that day 10 years ago when I turned my back on you, I haven't trusted a single person. I never trusted Jingu. Not since he first approached me.
So, you knew all along?
That's right. I didn't want to be a loser anymore. Didn't want to lose to you again, Kazuma.
There's also someone in the background, just standing back there.
I love Yumi. But she's never looked my way. Not even once. Yumi only ever cared for you. After the shooting 10 years ago, you were completely out of the picture, Kazuma. And that is when I made the decision to change my destiny. No matter what sacrifices had to be made.
I changed my
you
pants.
Sacrificed Oyabun and Reina? Nishiki.
That's right. I'm gonna get the 10 billion yen and lead the Tojo clan. Then I'm gonna have what's mine, Yumi. And I'll be in control of my destiny for the first time.
Nishiki. You don't get it, do you?
Get what?
Why are you doing this? Can you truly be happy with this life you've imagined? You're just running away from all your problems. If you really want to change your destiny, you have to come to grips with your problems. It's not easy, but you have to face them. Look at Kazuma and Haruka.
Shut up. Why the hell can't you just accept me for who I am?
Nishiki.
What?
I truly understand your pain. I lost the two most important people to me. You two. I can't turn the clock back 10 years, even if I wanted to. I can't run away from my fate. That's why we need to end this.
All right then.
Yeah.
The final showdown. To settle this shit for good.
Here we go. Final boss. Hira Nishiki. Or his full name is Nishiyama. I don't know why they don't use the full name. Come on, Nishiki. We're not done. He said the line. Said it again. You only say it when you get knocked down. If we weren't so quiet, I would insert the round of applause when he says it. Something just can't hit him.
What, you think you're better than me? 10 years in the joint made you a fucking...
I keep saying it. I think most of the final bosses in Yakuza games have all been tragic characters who you can't help but sympathize for in some regard. Wait, this is our last chance. We gotta power up in the middle of the battle. You should probably dodge his attacks. Why not? Got him. That's it. Gameplay's done. Just cutscene from here on out. Why, thank you, Wes. He just came. In his pantalones.
Kazuma.
Doesn't matter. He'll finish the fight.
Yumi. What the?
I'm sorry.
Nah.
I never forgot.
Well, I only got the XP mid-fight.
Even after my memory returned, I still cared about you. I was so vulnerable. Even when I lost my memory,
More
I
excuses.
still remembered you. I couldn't remember
A
your
lot
name,
more
but your
excuses.
smile, your
No,
mannerisms,
not
I
really in
remembered.
chapter.
Still, it was very vague. There were so many gaps.
No.
I wasn't able to wait for you. In the state I was in, I was just so confused. So you see, that's why Jingu and I... But even though I lost everything, I still had Haruka. And so, when I left Haruka, I just had to give her this pendant. I wanted her to have the most important thing that I owned. Haruka, I'm sorry to have put you through so much. Kazuma. I have something I need to do.
There's only one disc. The disc one's already inserted.
This money cannot exist. All of it has to be destroyed.
Yumi.
Beep, beep.
Kazuma.
Haruka. Haruka? Yumi! Yumi! Hang in there. Stay with me.
I found it at last. My money. What's the matter? Can't do anything now. Can you? You're dead.
Nishiki. I can't let this bastard get what he wants. I am going to finish what I started. No! Stop! Don't do it! Nishiki! Nishiki!
Akiyama. That's Akiyama right there. It's not actually, but it's like also him. They officially say that is not Akiyama, but this situation is how Akiyama got all his money. So people just joke that that one bum is Akiyama. I don't know how to respond to your comment about eyes.
Yumi. Yumi. Hang on.
Mommy! I'm sorry, Haruka. Finally, I got to hear you call me Mommy.
Yumi. These last 10 years, I've wanted to tell you something. I love you. I've always loved you, Yumi.
Kazuma, this ring, you had it from me.
Yes.
It was Shinji.
Fair enough.
Before Shinji died, he got it back from Nishiki.
I'm so happy.
I never played Time Crisis.
It's the only present you ever gave me. Thank you. Maybe was the one running away from everything. Even from you and from Nishiki. But I have no regrets. Not one. I got this tattoo so that I couldn't forget you, even if I lost my memory again. Queen of the Night. Just for one night. Or just one glimpse. I wanted to see you one last time, Kazuma. At last, my dream has come true.
Mommy!
Haruka, remember, never run away from anything, no matter what. Never.
He's been threatening to beat me up, but I shouldn't run away.
If you do, like me, you'll miss your chance to be happy. Remember that. Never run away.
Mommy!
Freeze! Put your hands in the air!
You're under
Yeah, they're both
arrest,
dead now.
Kazuma Kiryu.
Wait, stop.
But detective!
I'll explain everything later. Put your guns away.
Kazuma. You're not to blame. But if you get arrested in connection to this case, you'll never get out of prison again. Let's go.
It doesn't matter, Date. Yumi, Nishiki, and Fuma Oyabun. They're all gone. So, go ahead and arrest me.
Come on.
Pretty much all Yakuza characters.
It isn't over yet. Stand up and protect the one thing worth fighting for. Don't run away.
The one thing. Haruka.
That's right. If you were in the joint, she'll be all alone again. That doesn't bother you?
Detective.
All battles have ended.
Just Chairman! Please wait!
There he is.
Please wait!
Yo, Kazuma, in here.
All right then, it's all yours.
Let's roll.
All right.
Everything go as planned? The succession ceremony and the retirement ceremony?
Yeah, I think I've done my duty.
Still, it's the first time. I've heard of a succession ceremony and a retirement ceremony taking place on the same day. Anyway, who did you name as your successor?
Well, I chose a man that Sera or Fuma wouldn't have any complaints about.
Yeah? Who's that?
It's someone nobody would have expected.
Hey, ex-chairman, we're being followed.
Huh?
The 5th chairman. And the 4th chairman. And the chair, man.
Any
The man
chance
who is a chair.
he's your successor?
Yep. I'm sure he's the one who'll get the Tojo clan back in working order.
And a new legend is born. Literally, this series has become fucking massive. A legend is born.
Well, I'm out of here.
All right. You're not coming back?
Who knows? Someday, if someone really needed my help, you might see me again.
Thanks. Unfortunately, I don't think that'll happen. I'll try it out with Saya and see what family life is like. That's something new.
Well, if that's the case, I really better not come back.
Maybe now I can say goodbye to my ulcer.
What I like is that they don't set up a sequel to this game, but they leave it open for one.
See ya. Don't go pissing off the police anymore, all right?
Don't worry. Got a reason to stay out of trouble now.
Guess you do.
Yeah.
And it starts over. For two people, a new journey. No, it's not saying more battles. It's saying that the life starts over. I don't know why this plays here. I just realized that this is not an English singer. I don't. No, I don't want to respond to your "A New Legend starts over" comment, by the way. But that's the end of Yakuza. Next time I come back to the series, I will be doing Yakuza 2, because I'm going to do all the games in order of release. The exceptions are Kenzan, unless that gets re-released by the time I get to it, which would be by the time I finish Pirate Yakuza, I'd imagine. And the Black Panther games. Any game that's any game that has not been released in English, I will not be covering. But I will be doing every Yakuza game, mainline or not, like spin-offs count. So Yakuza 2 will be next. They'll technically be my first playthrough of Yakuza 2. The reason being is that I can't understand them. If there's fan translations, maybe I'll give it a shot. But I don't believe there are fan translations. If there is one's for Kenzan, but even then, Kenzan's a PS3 game, which would be a pain in the ass to emulate. I could learn Japanese, but that's a whole thing to dive into. Maybe someday. BJ Enriquez. Enriquez given to BJ. Was it a good year to learn Japanese? Because the owl's dead? Ken Shimizu. I'll also be playing the original releases. I won't be doing the remasters. Just so I can like get as authentic of an experience as I can. 5 is gonna take a bit to get because I just don't have it. Applicable ones to play the PC ports would be like 6 and Kiwami 2, but I'm not gonna focus on doing that on PC. I will try to do it on console if I can. But I have to get those 2 on console before I do. They're the only 2 I don't. Those 2 and 5 are the ones I don't have on console yet. I have every other game physically. Haruka. I'm not making you a full platter of food. If I'm making anyone a full platter of food, it's Wes. He's a good friend and he deserves it. Wes, what do you want on your full platter of food? Save the game. You do not. But with that, only took an hour and 40 minutes for today's stream, so we are done for today. I will be back on Saturday. We'll find I would like to do something with the 2 of you, but stream again on Saturday. Have a good night.